Hey Geminis, welcome to your January 2025 general reading. Thank you so much for being here with me. My name is Coco, and before we get started, this is a general reading. It is not a one-to-one private reading. If that is something you are interested in having, especially as we move into the new year, you can go down to the description box below and click the link to my website where you can book a private virtual reading with me. However, because this is a general reading, it may not connect with and resonate for everybody. And if that is the case, do consider checking out the readings for your moon and rising zodiac signs. But if this reading does resonate for you and you do connect with what is being said, please consider liking the video or subscribing to my channel. Any support at all is appreciated. I always appreciate a comment as well. So yeah, let's get into your reading. Now, before we get any tarot cards, I did draw some pre-shuffled oracle cards for you. What's coming into your life in January 2025 is an energy of the unknown. You've got number 7, into the unknown. And with this card, when I drew it, it was an energy of excitement. It was actually like an exciting kind of thrilling feeling of moving into a place where you've never been, a place you have never gone before. It feels like there's a lot of options open for you in the month of January, but also 2025, in general. It feels like you have a lot of avenues that you can go down. It feels, okay, they let me know it's like you can focus on many different things in the year. It's really just up to you what you want to focus on. It's an air of like not really knowing what's going to happen in the year. So you actually might feel a bit like tentative. You might feel like, oh God, what's 2025 going to bring for me? And so I'm going to look into this a bit more for you, actually, Gemini, in this reading. I would like to know kind of where you're being led. But you'll see that this person is holding like a key. I don't know if you can see it. It's really like they're holding a key, but they don't know where the key goes. They don't know where the key is going to like open, like which door the key is going to open, basically. So again, it's like there's many different opportunities coming your way in January, also in 2025. I think it's just up to you in terms of where you want to invest your time. Now, don't be afraid of this card, okay? But in the Woman of Myth Oracle, you've got Perkta, the Punisher. And this card always, like the card imageries, some of them are really like intense. But actually, I love the message of this card. It's a card of warning you to just not be so hard on yourself, actually. Maybe you have perfectionist tendencies. You forget to celebrate your wins. Maybe you focus a bit more on the struggles as opposed to the good times and the wins. And there's an air of like, remembering to not be so pessimistic, especially into the new year. There are a lot of nice things that can happen for you through the year. So I'm going to read this message for you. Perkta deals with feeling overworked, like a perfectionist, and the idea of punishment. You have not been allowing yourself time to appreciate or celebrate your achievements. Are you chiding yourself or someone else for supposed laziness and not allowing yourself to stop? Withholding rest from yourself is a recipe for disaster. Perkta's appearance is asking you to evaluate the ways in which you punish yourself for not meeting unattainable and exacting standards of perfection. Whose standards are these? Could you let them go? I really like this message for you, especially when it comes to planning for a new year. Like, not putting so much on your plate where you feel like you have to be this perfect, amazing, accomplished, goal-setting like person. You don't have to do it all. And I think there's a lesson here about feeling overworked, about understanding radically what resting looks like for you, especially over the holidays. Sorry for the plane. I don't know. You can probably hear the plane. You might also want to ask yourself in January, are you being the punisher for other people? Are you telling people, no, 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 you should be doing this, you should be doing that, you don't work hard enough, this, that, and the third? Are you being that person to other people, or are you being that person to yourself? Or maybe you're experiencing that from another person. Maybe you're experiencing that pressure from other people. Don't let that pressure get to you. Those people just don't know how to relax, okay? So let's get into your tarot. And actually, Perkta is a Bavarian, a Germanic folk legend. And she's actually a folklore legend about Yule, which is around Christmas time. So I feel like it's very on point. First, we'll take a look at how you're being guided to show up. We'll also look at the nature of your challenges in the month and how you can overcome them. We'll also take a look at the areas of your life that will grow and flourish in 2025. In honor of Capricorn season, I'll also see how you can best reach your goals this month. And finally, at the end, we'll take a look at the end of January and how things look as we move into Aquarius season. You have got the Ace of Wands. Again, there is just so much potential in the unknown, I feel like, for you, Gemini. Your guides want you to be aware of that. They don't want you to look at it in a tentative, fear-based way. You're actually being guided to look at it in a very positive way, in like a sense of, wow, there's so much that can happen. I don't know the path ahead, but I trust myself enough to forge a path ahead that is right for me. There's so much potential. There's so much inspiration in January for you. You might feel like a huge click of, I don't know, they're just letting me know a click, like something's clicking. It feels like you're getting a surge of physical energy as well. So perhaps the resting that you may or may not have done over the holidays, it might feel like it did you a lot of good. And if you feel like you are able to get rest, it will help your stamina, your physical stamina. You'll feel better like in your body. You might feel inspired as well, creatively. So you might have recently taken a break. I feel like you recently took a break about something. I don't know what it was. I don't know if it was physical, creative, if you like took a social media hiatus or something along those lines. But you're coming back better in January. And there's a lot of nice potential that you can harness in the month to plan ahead for the year. What is the nature of the challenges for Geminis in January 2025? Thank you. What is the nature of the challenges? The Hermit. Yeah, you might actually be being forced to slow down. Because that's the sense, I was getting a sense here of slowing down or taking a break or something here. You might be trying to push through a sickness. Maybe you're feeling a bit like down and out, like maybe you have the flu and you're just trying to get through it. You're either struggling to get the alone time you need, or reverse, like vice versa, you actually are getting too much alone time. You might feel a bit lonely, and you might feel a bit lost, really, with this Into the Unknown card. Again, you might feel a bit like, where do I go? What do I put my time and energy into? Okay, I know that I want to get another job. I know that I want to, make more money in 2025. How do I do that? And I feel like you're having some trouble in January planning out the details. You might feel like you just don't quite know the path ahead. And it might freak you out a little bit. Let's see how you can overcome this challenge. Oh. Woo! Death card. Yeah, there's an ending. Embracing the ending is how you can overcome this challenge. Embracing the ending of the year, first of all, is coming through. There's like a new dawn. This is like getting like so like soap opera-y right now, so I apologize, but there's a new dawn. There's a new day. What's those lyrics? It's a new dawn, it's a new day, it's a new life for me, and I'm feeling good. It's like that song, it just came through with the death card, okay? It's exciting. It's not a dark night of the soul kind of energy here. It's an exciting new beginning. The path is not yet clear, that's okay. Feels like the path is still making itself clear. There's still some things going on behind the scenes in the universe. Like things are still being organized for you. That's okay. Let's see how else you can overcome these challenges. How can Taurus... Okay. 5 of Pentacles. Thank you. Ace of Swords. Getting honest with yourself will be great for you. Having an honest and open discussion with yourself. And there's some kind of inspiration, some kind of revelation happening for you in January. I think you are waking up to something. I don't know what it is. It might have to do with your finances because the 5 of Pentacles is here. Your finances, your home life. It's like something wants to change. You want to change something. Okay. It's like, how do I change it? I really want to change it. How do I do it? But there's an air of like, there needs to be an honest sit down between you and you about this. Okay, let's move forward with your reading. Grow and flourish in 2025. Beautiful. Knight of Cups. Your romantic life is going to look nice. You could have somebody that you're partnered with currently who feels like they are the right person for you. They could be a water sign, so a Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, or just present as such. They could be somebody who's very loyal, very loving and nurturing, quite sensitive as well, like a very emotional kind of person. And this person is here for a bit in 2025. They're kind of sticking around. You might be experiencing just a growth in the romance that you have around life, opportunities coming towards you in the form of people. Okay, that is also here. People giving you opportunity, people giving you chances is what they gave me the word chances. I said opportunities. People giving you chances to grow, to work together, to get to know each other. I do want to know more about this and what will grow here. Four of Cups. I'm not sure if you're going to take the opportunities or the chances, I guess. Because it's like literally somebody offering you something and you kind of being like, I don't know. So actually you might be offering something to somebody else. Love, friendship. And it's like, it might be a push and a pull in 2025. Maybe they don't want it, or maybe they, kind of reject you, but then they say, wait, hold on, I do kind of want to be friends. And this might also be happening vice versa for you. Like, you might be kind of saying, I think I might need to be alone. But at the same time, you really like this person. Can you show me one more card about this? I'm curious. The Fool. Yeah, there's a new opportunity. Again, a new dawn, a new day here with a person, a romantic interest, a friend. Whoever this person is, it's like you might be a bit pessimistic. Again, there's that air of pessimism. You might be a bit apathetic about it. I don't know if this is the real deal. I don't know if this person actually means me well. And they do. I do get the sense that they do. And there's a new beginning here for you. Somebody is offering you something in 2025. Whether or not you're going to take it, unsure, but it's your new path. It's the path forward. This person, this chance, this opportunity, this relationship, it's what is going to grow and bring in the new path for you. Let's see how you can best focus and reach your goals in the month. Thank you. Knight of Wands. Get going. Paired with this Ace of Wands that you have here, you have a lot of like physical energy, I get the sense. You have a lot of like get up and go. And it might feel misdirected in January because you don't know the path forward yet, or because you don't quite know what's going to happen in your future yet. You might feel like you're a bit uneasy, but at the same time, you have so much energy to push things forward. And your guides want you to use that energy to your advantage. If you have any goals that you want to meet, any responsibilities that you have at work, home, whatever it may be, push those things forward with a lot of energy, with enthusiasm, with charm, they're telling me. Charm, okay? You're very charming. Your wit, you're very witty and charming, okay? So they want you to use those things to your advantage. I think that's the entirety of the message. Hold on, I feel like there's something here. No, I think that's it. It's social. It's a social vibe, actually. It's like pushing things forward with a lot of like talking. Okay, it's interesting because the swords are usually communication, but this Knight of Wands is very chatty right now. It's like, yeah, chit chat. So you might be very chatty, and it's actually like your gift of chattiness and your gift of like socializing can help you reach your goals in January, okay? And further through the year as well. What does the end of January look like for you, Gemini? Amazing. Love to see the Magician here. You've got ones throughout your reading. 2 aces, the Magician, the Fool. This is like truly a new beginning of a new year for you. You know, I know we all say, you know, oh, it's the new year, January 1st, new year, new me. It actually feels like you're embodying that energy, but it feels uncomfortable sometimes for you because that energy is just hard to deal with sometimes. New beginnings, of course, they can feel a bit scary. The Magician, you've got all this potential. You've got so many opportunities. You've got all the energy, all the tools and skills that you need to make it happen, to choose which path you want to go down. Again, it's up to you. Do whatever the hell you want. You know, if you want to focus on leveling up your home space in 2025, all right, make it happen. You will make it happen. It's really about following whatever it is you want to do, not letting other people dictate what you do, okay? Making your choices based off of your own desires, okay? Not feeling controlled is very important here, not feeling controlled. Not feeling penned in, jailed in. Freedom is important to you. Freedom to do what you want, to have, they're telling me work hours, your freedom of your work hours, okay? Take it as it resonates. But you've also got the 8 of Pentacles here. So you're going to be working hard at the end of January as well. You're going to be trying to reach these goals through grit, through the way that you know how to. You're very good at what you do. You're very good at consistently showing up when you need to. You're very responsible in that way. So that's what I see at the end of January for you, Gemini. 9 of Pentacles on the bottom. Yeah, you're bringing yourself to reaching your goals, to being financially independent, in a really good place. I feel like 2025 is going to be a great year for you, Gemini. I do also feel like it's going to be a year for a lot of like self-actualization, self-growth, reaching for your goals, reaching for your dreams. I do want to clarify this Hermit card instantly. All right, 9 of Wands. Yeah, 2 9s here. Again, the ending. You might feel challenged by the ending, again, like we said, but feeling challenged by your defensiveness almost. It's like you kind of like feel penned in. A little bit penned in. Yeah, 3 of Wands. You want to get going. You want to break out of this. You really want to like break out of the feeling of feeling like, ugh, I don't really know what to do, or like, ugh, I'm so constrained. I feel so constrained because it's like I don't have all the details, or I need to like plan, but I don't feel like planning right now. So I feel like you will get clarity on this into the month, okay? And I think things are opening up nicely for you, Gemini, into the year. So that is all I have for you. Thank you so much for joining me in this reading. I hope it was helpful. And if it was, please consider liking the video or subscribing to my channel. I will see you next time for the next general reading.